In 2004, carrying a Lonely Planet guidebook that felt as heavy as a brick, I traveled alone to Nakhon Si Thammarat province in southern Thailand, following the address provided in the book to seek out traditional shadow puppeteers and shadow puppet performances. At that time, Nakhon Si Thammarat was definitely not a well-developed tourist destination, and the Shadow Puppet Museum was located in a remote area. However, throughout my journey in Thailand, I received a great deal of help from kind and friendly people. Thailand truly is a country of goodness and generosity. While researching for this video, I learned that the soul of the Shadow Puppet Museum I visited back then, Mr. Suchit Subsin, has since passed away. Although we only met once and were unable to communicate deeply due to the language barrier, I still feel grateful and full of respect for him, a man who dedicated his life to preserving and passing down the art of shadow puppetry. From the rise of the Kingdom of Funan to the late 13th century, India's religion and culture continuously spread through various channels, permeating the mainland and islands of Southeast Asia. After the 14th century, with the Mongol conquests and the introduction of Islam, the influence of ancient Indian civilization gradually waned. However, to this day, it is still easy to find traces of Indianization in ancient ruins and in the everyday customs of the people of Southeast Asia. It is understood that shadow puppetry in various Southeast Asian countries has deep roots in Indian Ramayana mythology. At the same time, due to the geographical proximity of China and Southeast Asia, local shadow puppet traditions have also been enriched by Chinese cultural influences. The Thai kingdom was established in the late 13th century. In the work Indian Ramayana Stories and Southeast Asian Literature by Chinese scholar Zhang Yuan, it is written, during the reign of Indian King Kumarapala, 1143 to 1173, shadow puppetry was introduced to Java and Sumatra. Around the 12th century, shadow puppetry spread through the Malay Peninsula into southern Thailand. In Thailand, the term nong refers to leather and is used to describe two types of shadow puppetry, large and small. Each has its own unique characteristics in both performance and craftsmanship. Nong Talung is the shadow puppetry of southern Thailand, typically performed during temple festivals or village events. This form of art is highly accessible to the public, with light-hearted and humorous content. Nong Yai, which translates to large shadow, was initially an entertainment form reserved for the royal court but gradually gained popularity among the general public. This artistic form reached its peak during the Rattanakosin period, 1782 to 1932, and has since been regarded as a treasured symbol of Thai culture. Nong Yai is known for its more elaborate designs and its performances, which convey a grand royal atmosphere. Most Thai shadow puppets are made from cowhide, and the production process is similar to that of Chinese shadow puppets. I have explained this in detail in my episode on the history of Chinese shadow puppetry. Interested viewers can find it on my channel, so I won't go into the details here again. When it comes to carving, Thai shadow puppets differ from Chinese ones. In Thai puppets, the hollowed-out areas often feature round holes, while Chinese shadow puppets incorporate a mix of straight lines, circles, and crescent shapes. In terms of color, the elder Suchit Subsin from the Shadow Puppet Museum told me that his family uses whiskey mixed with mineral pigments to color the puppets. This method ensures the color permanently adheres to the leather, making it more vibrant. Finally, the process of assembling the puppet involves fixing the figure between two halves of split bamboo, which are sewn together. This technique differs from that of Chinese shadow puppetry, where long thin bamboo rods are attached to key points of the puppet's body, usually the neck and hands. This three-point attachment allows the puppets to move fluidly. An especially interesting and unique feature of Thai puppets is that their mouths can move, particularly in comedic or grotesque characters. A string attached to the lower jaw creates the illusion of the puppet speaking, adding dynamic expression to the performance. The design of the Nong Talung shadow puppets in Thailand features both frontal and side profiles, unlike Chinese shadow puppetry, where all characters are shown in profile. Typically, female characters in Nong Talung are shown from the front, with large round eyes and full lips, while male characters are usually depicted in profile, though a few are also frontal. Additionally, the movement of Nong Talung female puppets is limited to just one arm, with the other arm left immobile, meaning female puppets have very few joints. Male puppets, on the other hand, have joints in both arms, though some only have one active arm. Unlike Chinese shadow puppets, Nong Talung puppets do not have movable joints in the lower body. Their figures are often short in the lower body and elongated in the upper body, creating a sense of disproportion. This is a distinctive feature of Thai shadow puppetry. When the puppeteers present the puppets on a white screen, the head and upper body are positioned closer to the screen, while the rest of the body is at about a 75-degree angle to it, causing the lower body to be elongated and blurred by the lighting. The focus of the performance is on the head and arms, which helps explain why the Nong Talung puppets have movable lips, a unique feature reflecting Thai aesthetic sensibilities and differentiating it from Chinese and other shadow puppet performances. Another form of Thai shadow puppetry, Nong Yai, is made from large pieces of cowhide, shaped in an oval or rectangular form, and can range from 1 to 3 meters in height. These puppets have no movable joints and are held high by the performers, who incorporate dance, music, and storytelling elements into the performance. The artistic impact of Nong Yai is powerful, with the puppets often featuring intricate and grand designs. Some Nong Yai puppets even retain the hair from the animal hides used, which gives them a unique texture and commanding presence. These puppets, often antiques, are sometimes made from tiger hides or other large animals, which further enhances their artistic value. Performers of Nong Yai hold the puppets using 2 long bamboo rods, dancing and moving them around while occasionally stomping barefoot on the stage to simulate the sounds of a battlefield with marching armies. The scenes depicted in Nong Yai often draw from Indian Ramayana mythology, particularly from the Ramakien stories. The artistic design of Thai shadow puppets bears a striking resemblance to traditional Thai dance costumes, with elaborate attire that highlights the uniqueness of Thai culture. From this, we can see that both Chinese shadow puppetry and Thai Nong Talung are performed on small stages as theatrical forms, while the larger Nong Yai puppets function not only as performance tools but also as grand stage elements and decorative pieces. As mentioned earlier, Thai shadow puppetry consists of 2 forms. Nong Talung is similar to Chinese shadow puppetry, both incorporating local dialects and performed in a theatrical style. Nong Yai, on the other hand, involves performers holding puppets that are larger than themselves during the performance. Unfortunately, I have never had the chance to see a Nong Yai performance in person. Instead, I have only watched videos from Thai bloggers on YouTube. The singing in Thai shadow puppetry is usually done in the form of talad poetry. Traditional Nong Talung performances often draw from the Indian epic Ramayana, particularly the Ramakien, while also featuring Thai folk tales and myths, such as Greatong, Chayachit, and Kainama. The shows performed by Mr. Suchit, however, reflect more contemporary themes. Thai shadow puppeteers accompany their performances with traditional Thai music, using instruments like the lute, drums, cymbals, and xylophones, creating beautiful and melodious tunes. Before the show begins, the puppeteers light incense and candles to honor the shadow puppet spirits, praying for a successful performance. Thai shadow puppetry conveys traditional values and moral lessons of Thai culture. It is not just a form of entertainment, but is also seen as a symbol of national culture and art. I have a deep passion for Thai puppetry, though I am not Thai and do not speak the language, so my explanation may contain some flaws. I welcome viewers who are familiar with Thai shadow puppetry to share their knowledge in the comments. Please click the bell and follow this channel.